Hello.
Hello, Kabir Sir.
Yeah, hello, good morning. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm super excited to have you here today. I just
Oh,
cannot
really?
hold my horses. Yeah.
Your voice is not so clear. I'm so sorry.
Okay. So it is fine now?
Yes, I think you need to keep your mic close to your
Yeah,
mouth.
yeah, yeah. Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, all right. So, could you please tell me a little bit about yourself? Where are you from? Short introduction,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah, sure. So this is Pushpa Mehta. I'm from Jharkhand, currently staying in Bokaro district. As far as my qualification is concerned, I'm undergrad basically, and my hobbies are reading book, writing my day-to-day activities, and sometimes gardening. And yes, I have been running a YouTube channel based on spoken English. So it's been about 2 years, but I have been not with the same content. Earlier, it was a different kind of content which I was uploading, but now I have started uploading like another content. It's been a 2 week since I started uploading like conversational videos. So that's all about me.
Okay, great. You're also from Jharkhand.
Yes, I'm from Jharkhand, and I guess
Okay.
you are also from Jharkhand.
Yeah.
I have
I'm also
watched a
from Jharkhand.
couple of videos on your YouTube channel.
Oh, thank you so much. Okay, so why do you need this English? I mean, in which field you need to speak in English?
I mean, as you know, that English is a global language. This language is spoken by many countries, and India is included over there. So, I mean, as I consider myself a person who loves to explore, love to like visit different country, and love to interact with people. So I never know that I mean, if I get an opportunity to talk to a certain part of people or a person who doesn't know Hindi or my local language, right, my mother tongue. So how will I be able to communicate with them? So I've been thinking this, considering this, I just like started speaking, and I just feel like I should improve a more about in this like language, so that I can communicate with them freely. Yeah.
Okay, that's great. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. And how long have you been practicing English?
It's been a 2 year. I have been since I have been like practicing English. But if I talk about a year back, I was really not consistent with my speaking of English language. Speaking, I was just like practicing once in a blue moon whenever I am in my mood. I just used to talk to somebody. I would just do some activities, talking to them, or but yeah, like by the time I didn't have any like video interaction. I had a conversation only on based on audio platform. Yes, not on video. But recently, I have started this like facing camera and talking to people face to face virtually because I don't have a natural environment where I can like talk to people face to face. So I thought, why should not I give a toss to this camera and this phone and start just talking to people on a video call. So yeah, just started.
Great. And how this video call, this video conversation is impacting on your communication skill?
Yeah, definitely, because I'm able to see you properly. I'm able to eye contact with you, able to see your background, your gesture, posture, everything, your way of speaking, everything. So it impact me definitely, because you don't know when you talk on audio call, you just talk to any. I mean, you talk anywhere. I mean, you don't know your mouth muscles, how where it's going, and your facial expression, your look, nothing. You don't know anything. You just talk anywhere, even though you are in your bathroom. You just talk, right?
Yeah, exactly. And in terms
Yeah,
of confidence, you feel more and more confident here when you see a person and you speak with them. That's
yeah,
the benefit
exactly.
of it. Tell me about your locality. Two people are aware of English language.
uh, if I talk about my locality, so I am from village, and here people are not aware about the spoken English. Okay, they are very fond of like reading books, and I mean they know English as a subjective. I mean, as we are like taught and introduced English as a subjective, but not as a spoken English. So yeah, like people have this misconception that if I can read English, it means I know English. It doesn't mean like,
Hmm.
yeah. So they know, but they know half English, but they don't know how to speak. So yeah, I don't have such environment here to speak and communicate with them in English fluent. So when majority of people speak in like Kotha, because Kotha is spoken in Jharkhand. You might be familiar because
Okay.
since you are from Jharkhand.
Hmm.
So yeah, so my mother tongue is Kotha, not Hindi. Hindi comes after Kotha. So first I started speaking Kotha and then
Hmm.
Hindi, and now I started speaking English. So yes,
Okay. How many languages do you speak? Three, including Kota, right?
I like three languages so far: Kotha, Hindi, and English. That's it. But I can understand a little bit Bengali, Gujarati, and Punjabi, Haryanvi, Marathi. Little bit some basic knowledge, but not. I cannot.
Yeah. Okay, fine. What I was asking that even I forgot. I had a question for you. No worries. I'll ask you later on. Okay.
Okay.
If you have any question, you can go ahead. You can ask me if you have any doubt.
I have so many questions for you. So I
Oh,
before
really?
begin this session, yeah, before begin this session, I would like to remind you for one of your session which you're having with the tutor on Camly, where you were predicting as if pretending as if you are a beginner and you were talking. Yeah.
Oh, I think
Do you
you're talking
remember?
about that prank video, right?
Yeah, exactly that prank video, and it was very. I mean, that laughing moment. I watched your entire video that, and I was laughing a lot. I mean, like at the beginning, I was very serious. The way that ma'am was serious, because the way you were pretending that okay, as if you're very much beginner, you don't know how to construct the sentences, you don't know anything, and you are behaving. And at the end of the session, you just reveal that yes, you are not beginner anymore. You were just pretending to be a beginner, and it was just a prank. So yeah.
It was just a fun session actually. I thought to do a different kind of session and I uploaded that. And that, I would say unfortunately that session went viral. And people again started requesting make one more prank video. But it is every time not possible to make a
Yeah, exactly,
prank.
exactly. I mean, with a tutor, it can be a bit risky. I mean, not bit risky, but it is very kind of disturbing, Yeah, you cannot just,
Yeah.
I mean, play with their emotions, right? So that's okay. One time is
It
fine,
is
but
it is it was not a play with an emotion, right? But it was different kind of session. It is an educational channel. It is not an entertainment channel. Here you are not
yeah,
to entertain yourself. I did it just to have a little fun, but not.
yeah.
I never thought that it will go viral and people again start requesting. No, upload one more session, upload one more session, prank session, prank session. I have got, I mean, a number of
That
comments and requests that
I must say that
Kabir,
you
please
can
one
be
more
a
upload.
good actor. I
No,
must say
I
that you
never
can
want
be
to be an
a
actor.
good actor. I mean, yeah,
Never.
like the way you act on that video, it was tremendous, Yeah, I really love watching that video, and I just feel like to watch again and again.
Okay, it is available. You can go and you can check it out. Fine, go
Yeah,
ahead.
I watched even 2 times. Okay. So, sir, like, I want to ask you that how did you learn English, and would you like to share your English journey? Since we are interacting very first and you're gonna be a part of my YouTube channel, so my viewer would love to listen your English journey. Like, how did you start, and from where did you start? Everything.
Okay, if I start sharing my journey, so it will be a very lengthy session. I will tell you how someone can start if they
Okay.
are an absolute beginner, right? So
Mhm.
because it is the biggest problem, the people are confused where to start and how to start, where to focus
Yeah.
and not to focus. So I'll tell you, as per my experience, what I did. The first thing is that you have to practice blindly and never ever
Okay.
mind about your mistakes. Second thing, always try to be confident. Do not uh, be underconfident. Do not be like, yes, I'm making mistakes. People are laughing at me. You are a learner. So you never mind about your mistakes, and you always be confident that just like your Khota language and whatever your native language or mother tongue, you speak like that. Same way you speak English as well. But you need to do one thing: self observation. It is important. Every time there will no tutor with you. If you join a class, so tutor will be only for half an hour. Sorry,
It's
half
okay.
an hour a tutor can guide you, right? But rest of the time you have to guide yourself. If you are learning a language, that means, I mean, more than 90% chance that you are educated. Maybe you have completed your education from Hindi medium, but you are educated. 90% chance. 10% people are not educated, but they are learning English. So what happens when we were in school, we studied English grammar. Definitely we have studied. If somebody says that no, I haven't studied, I won't believe that. We have studied the basic of tenses and all, so we know basic rules of grammar. So never focus on grammar. What is tense? What is that? No. First, you listen people and try to speak. Be confident. Third, you observe yourself. What's your weak point? What is your problem actually? Why do you make mistake? And what are the mistakes you repeat again? Which kind of sentence you are stuck? You can ask and you will get the answer. Make a note of those things. Take a pen, take a paper, make a note of those things that yes, these are the mistakes or these are the sentences I'm not able to frame. I'm not able to speak in front of people. Every time, most of the time, I get stuck there. So, there you need to find the solution. How can I overcome this problem? YouTube is the biggest platform that can solve.